Hey guys, what's up? This is Spuffboy and welcome to my first massive mods video that I have done in a very long time. I think it was actually in December last year since I last did a massive mod video. But as you can see, I've kind of kicked it off with a bang, and this is actually a mod pack of 4, which there is a link to in the description as always, so click on that if you want to check out any of these. But it's quite an eclectic mix, I'm not gonna lie. So in the pack you get 2 Mercedes Unimogs, so I've just purchased one of them because they're very similar. You get a Robor LD3000 service truck, a Krone Big M 500 harvester, and a LAZ 695 bus. So yes, as I said, quite an eclectic mix. And before we have a look around, I will just show you the kind of the bio for each of those. So you've got these are all by BM Modding. From the very brief moment I moved them around, they seem to be very, very good indeed. But anyway, we got the Unimog U1600 and U1200. So the difference being that's 125 horsepower, that one's 155, and £10,000 difference. So it's got 1200 capacity, but there's plenty of add-ons and trailers and things that you can add, but that goes up to 3500. You can take all of the different fruit types, as can that one. So that one's exactly the same, it just doesn't have as much power. Next we have the Krone Big M500, which anybody who's played FS13 will know what this is, because it is it came as standard with that title. It doesn't with this, but as you can see, it's massive. It's got 520 horsepower, which is a lot just to cut grass. It has a working width of a massive 13 meters. And it's only 75 quid a day to maintain, which compared to the Unimogs, which are cheaper, is pretty damn cheap. So that's pretty good. And in cars, we have the LAZ Tourist bus, 250 litres capacity. 250 litres of humans could be poured into that. 75 horsepower and nothing to maintain, which is very good. Oh no, sorry, I was on the wrong thing. It doesn't give you any details about that. Excellent. Other than it's £3 a day to maintain, and it's 85.5 grand. And yeah, sorry, the Robor service truck is 75 horsepower. It has 250 litres of, I think, water or fuel. We'll have to check that out. With this machine, you can clean dirty vehicles and tools. Okay, that's quite cool actually. So it's a mobile valeting service by the sounds of it. So you need to have water then, I would think. So let's hop out, jump outside, and have a look at the bus first of all. It looks very simple, but I don't necessarily think that's a bad thing. And oh my god, I can see a face. He's got raised eyebrows. He's happy. So we've got the 15 German word that I can't read. There's not much detail, but it doesn't look too bad, if you get what I mean. As in, it just looks like a simple truck. Russian, which is suitable for this map. Okay, let's enter. Ooh, sounds rudimentary, let's say. Yeah. Again, I've got it hooked up to the SATEC wheel. Oh, you can't see in or walk around or anything, but lovely. Nice little pootle along. The indicators don't work. No, they don't on mine anyway. But yeah, I quite like it in terms of, you know, realism. You would get buses going around. I'm not sure how useful it is. It might just kind of be an ambiance thing. It makes it look cooler. Like, that's a pretty cool view with my bus that I'm not entirely sure that I need. But hey, I actually quite like it. I do like it. It sounds, you know, agricultural, as they would say. Not entirely sure how practical it is, but hey, who damn well cares? And I'm sure we can get it clean in here. Is it big enough? Yes! Right, so let's leave that there for now anyway. Lovely. Right, service truck. Wow, now this, on the other hand, looks cool. Very cool, in fact. This looks like it has a purpose. It's got barriers, it's got a towing eye, it's got the water tank in there. So yeah, let's jump in. It's got a ladder. Ah, there you go. There's the Karcher pressure washer in there. It's 2 big water tanks. H2O tank, water tank, and I'm guessing that that is a petrol tank for the pressure washer. Although it could be fuel. So let's jump inside. Again, very rudimentary, but we've got some Braustolls. Not entirely sure what they are. That radio isn't fooling anyone, but that cap is a nice little touch. Got working headlights. Right, let's go and see if we can fill this up at the water tanker. The steering wheel is not very round. The indicators work on this one, which is good. Keep forgetting it's the right. I'm used to playing on Sandy Bay Farm, if I'm being honest. Ooh, nice, nice exhaust animation. Lift, power. Get the black diesel smoke, which is lovely. Beacons work, and as we all know, that is the main thing. I'm gonna pop around that guy. Right, now we've just got to find the water tank. Okay, so the only information I can find is that you have to fill up in one of these lakes. Nope. So I'm not too sure where we fill that up, but it looks fairly simple that you would drive this over to a vehicle and spray from there. So let's move on to the next one. The Unimog, again. Looks very cool. So this is the 1600. The detail is very, very nice indeed. So hookups, again, great exhaust animation. Let's have a look inside. Ah, this is a bit better. This is definitely better. Lovely interior. Lovely upholstery. Again, rudimentary, but oh yeah, this is good. This is definitely the best interior so far. And let's take it to its natural habitat, which is obviously up in the trees. And let's take a look around it up here. Lovely. I really like this actually. I think it suits this map very, very well as well. But there's no IC. Ah, there is in here. It says attach charge, as you can see in the top left. Activate beacon light. That has done that. Activate hazard lights. Wow. Open the window, open the door. So you can definitely tell that this one has had a lot more thought put into it and a lot more time than the other two, the previous two that we've just used. Lights. Lovely. This is really good. I really do like that one. Definitely recommend it. It all comes as a pack, so you get them all anyway, but I'd say if you want to use any of them so far, then that is the one. And then finally we have this behemoth, which is kind of why it's going to be called Massive Mods this episode. It's called the M500 Big, and you can see why. Slightly odd green, almost seems a bit dark. But overall, if you move back, it is pretty good. There's no outside IC. Let's jump inside. Yeah, this looks to me like it's been taken from the FS13. Right, so you can turn on the mowers, you enable wide spreading. Rather than if you do it in a swath, because in the swath that means that you can pick it up with a baler. Unfold mowers cut grass, lower mowers cut grass, open and close doors. Yeah, open and close doors. Excellent. So let's go and find some grass to cut. Oh look, there's some. Slowly over the bump. There we go. Okay, so let's unfold them, shall we? So this is 13 meters wide, which for a lawnmower is huge, but I have actually found that there's been quite a lot of occasions when I would have liked to have used this, because the mowers on the tractors take a long time. So let's lower them down. Let's keep it in a swath, I would say. Start doesn't mean to go on. Right, so let's turn it on, and off we go. So as you can see, it puts it into a nice row automatically, and it covers a wide surface area. So I'll turn around and show you what we mean by wide spreading, which I'm sure you all know, but I'm sure some of you won't have seen it. So lower them back down, and then with O enable swath deposit, wide spread. There we go, you see. So then that leaves it out to then dry much quicker. And there we have it. That is today's episode done. I hope you've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed looking at this pack. It's one of the very best that I've downloaded. Eclectic, which is good. This is very, very useful. The Unimog is certainly very useful and exciting. So hopefully you've enjoyed it. If you have, please drop me a like, subscribe for more Farming Simulator 15 stuff. But for now, until the next episode, goodbye.